So One Piece chapter number 1135 has been translated. So let's start this chapter. So the name of chapter number 1135 is going to be the Cups of Friendship. And this is the name of this chapter because the Straw Hats have reached Elbaf. So Dorian, Broggy, and all the other giants are going to show their friendship. So that's why the Cups of Friendship will exchange with each other. That's why the name of this chapter is the Cups of Friendship. And in the cover story of this chapter, we are going back to Wano, where we saw that Holden had captured Tama. We thought that Yamato will save Tama there, but Tama himself kicked Holden's face. And here Tama reminded him that who is he? He was also beaten by Luffy, and now he was beaten again. So that was all in the cover story. Now let's go to our chapter. So the starting of the chapter is where we see a very cute panel, where the book in the Owl Library is very big, and it is red. And that book is so big that there are Boney and Chopper sitting on it. And whatever words are written in the book, Boney is speaking. These are some very big words. Like they are so small that they also feel that the words of the book are very big. And Chopper is saying that I am not even able to read them properly. Here we see a very big owl, the same one that was in the library. And the name of this owl is Bibelo, which is being told to us by the master of the library. And all these things are being told to us by Saul, who is also saying that this owl has been here for more than 100 years. And Saul says that this book is getting bigger and bigger. All this is done by this owl. This owl is the head librarian of this place. And the territory of this book is getting bigger. Saul also tells us that the news does not come under Elbaf, because Elbaf does not come under the world government. But some fishermen bring newspapers when they go out in the sea. They bring the newspaper here in Elbaf. And these people come to the Owl Library and read it, because the newspaper will be small. Like it comes here, and its size gets bigger. Then they read it. And here Lilith tells us that this owl must have eaten a devil fruit named Rear. Because of that, it is able to do all this, because it is also able to grow the inorganic things. So this is a very big thing. And this ability is very good and beneficial for the people of Elbaf. So Saul asks Robin that, do you remember the old things? So Robin says that he remembers something. And Chopper asks Robin if there are any medical books here. Robin tells him that there must be some medical books here, but most of them must be related to history. And here Saul tells Chopper that there must be some medical books here. Chopper says that then it will be fun to read. But here Saul tells that those books have been enlarged, and we cannot make them small again. And here comes a very nice panel. Luffy is enjoying a lot. He is swinging on the giant swing. Luffy is swinging so fast that the giant kids for whom this swing is made are crying. But Luffy is enjoying. And Usopp is also hanging in the air by holding the giant kid. Luffy is saying that it is going slow. Drive faster. Luffy is enjoying swinging. But Luffy and Usopp are fighting, because those giant kids are scared. But Luffy is enjoying. So those giant kids go there and hug Gerd, and say that Miss Gerd was very scary. But here Usopp entered inside Luffy, because Luffy is shouting here that crying for a warrior is a very shameful thing. Here I have to call Sanji poor. Sanji comes here and explains to Luffy that don't say like this. These are not those kids who fight. They have been raised with love. And here that kid who is hugging Gerd, one step ahead of Sanji. You see for yourself. He is laughing. Do you understand? Luffy is thinking that the kids here are crying, so that Usopp doesn't feel bad. But here Usopp says that a calm Elbaf is not a bad thing. It's a good thing. Then Colin comes and attacks Luffy. The sword he attacks with is very big. But as soon as it comes in contact with Luffy, that sword breaks. Looking at which Colin's reaction was very strange, that he broke the sword. And here Luffy opens the third gear and attacks with an elephant gun. I thought this punch would hit Colin, but Colin is also not a raw player. He also dodged Luffy's attack, and this is a very big thing. Here Usopp says that don't show too much effort. Here Luffy says that I didn't do anything. He didn't even hit him. And here Luffy says that I enjoyed seeing this thing. Someone can fight, well, even in Elbaf. Here the kids who were in the school. They get scared and say that Luffy also fights. We don't like this. Colin says here that you are Luffy Emperor. What a great thing you did according to the Emperor. And here we see that the giant kid, all the kids of the other school, they were telling Colin, what fight you keep fighting. You are useless like before. And here Colin was telling them, I don't like weak people at all. You all kids are useless. Replay comes here to tell Colin, don't create any scene here. But she also says that the first strike you did on Luffy, it was very strong. And here Colin is giving the same food to his mother. And here Luffy says, you are a mother. And here Sanji says, you should teach your kid something. Like he made a mistake. He is attacking like this. Here Colin is telling us that his father is also human. And here Colin also says that his father was a pirate in the past. And he was not afraid of any warrior of Elbaf, like anyone. And after this, a lot of theories were made. That Gabon is Colin's father. But wait a second. The question that came in Sanji's mind is also coming in our mind. That Colin's father is human. Like everything is upside down. And here Replay tells us that her husband is much younger than her. So like when they will get married, it will look very weird. So their marriage is a bit informal, because the one who is old is only her husband, and Sanji is still thinking that he is really human. Here Luffy has also reached inside the library, and Luffy says, "What books are here?" Here Luffy meets Robin, and Robin tells him that you go inside the party. I will come after some time so that she can talk to Saul a little more. And Saul says here that because that party is going to last for 3 days, so you guys go. There's a lot of time. I'll come later. Here Lilith says that she can't come either, because she has to take Elbaf's resident. But the people were saying that Bonnie is going to be a Straw Hat. Bonnie is saying that she is also going for the resident. Like, will she also stay in Elbaf? Frankie says here that she also has to do some business and deal here, because there are a lot of Adam trees here, and the material of this Adam tree is in Sunny. So Saul tells here that yes, there are a lot of Adam trees in this world, but the one of Elbaf is the oldest. So Frankie says here that as long as he is here, he wants to know more about the Adam tree. Luffy says, "Do whatever you want to do. I am at my limit. I should eat. I am going." But here Judd says that she has something that she wants to give everyone. And here everyone, that is, the rest of the Straw Hats who did not get their clothes, Brook, Frankie, Robin, Jinbe, all of them have put on their clothes, the Vikings, and all of them are looking very good. These people are very happy, and all of them are very happy to get these clothes. Brook says, "I am able to feel strong." Frankie says, "Brother, where did you get the size of our clothes and all this?" Jinbe, Frankie, everyone has got a suit fit, but Robin is looking very good in these clothes. And here Judd likes humans very much, so he is feeling very good by seeing these people in such clothes. And Judd keeps making such clothes, but he has made proper size clothes, brother. It felt a little weird. Everything has happened here. These people are going to the party. The party is in that village. And Luffy is also going inside the western village. And they are going inside the same flying ship. The scene comes inside the western village, where Prank and a woman have come with him. And here 2 guards, who are giants, have come inside the castle. Right, those 2. So those guards say, "How are you guys roaming around in this castle? How did you come here? First tell me this. Are you guys related to Straw Hats? Or do you have anything to do with this country?" So the woman who has come here, the one from Holly Knight, she says, "We are looking for a guy named Loki." And a giant says, "Loki, he is a criminal of the underworld. Why are you looking for him? What do you mean by that?" And that giant says, "That guy, he killed our king. That's why our castle is empty, brother." So here these people are asking, "You just tell me where Loki is." So here that giant clearly refuses. So that woman says, "Really? You guys are not going to tell?" So the giants say, "Do as much time as you want. We are not going to tell you." And that woman starts taking her positioning, after which the giants get a little shocked. But they say, maybe she wants to do a joke or something. But what I noticed, that those 2 giants, out of them, one on top of the giant, who has bandages tied at the bottom of his feet, but there is nothing above. In the next panel, we see that the bandages have been tied on the upper side of his feet. And in the 3rd panel, that woman has attacked the giant, who had bandages tied on his feet. And why did I think of this? Because that woman, the one from Holy Night who we have seen, has bandages tied on her face as well. So like, she has attacked something related to him, because where those bandages were tied, he suddenly fell on the ground. And that giant starts screaming, because he is in a lot of pain. The other giant says what happened. So here, that woman from Holy Night speaks in a very celestial dragon-like manner. What did you think? That you guys will be saved? Whatever I asked you means that I am ordering you, and if you didn't answer me, it means that you will get beaten up. It's normal. Like, considering everyone lower than you is a celestial dragon's job. And just imagine, the people from Holy Night assume that I am the king of the same kingdom as Joy Boy. This is possible. And I have noticed one more thing. Like we are being told that Figureland Garling, who who is a leader of the Holy Knights, has become a Garros. So when he goes to the Garros room, he is not given that kind of respect. Like, all the elders talk very rudely to him. But when the Shanks twin, who is being called Prank By, meets those elders, he is given a lot of respect. He is being told that he has become the leader of the Holy Knights. So why is he being given so much respect? In fact, he should have given respect to Figureland Garling as well, right? I feel like, instead of being Shanks' brother, he could be a member of his family, like Dada, etc., who could be immortal like Emu's powers, and could be one of the kings of those 20 kingdoms. And in the Western Village, where Prank and those women have come, Luffy has also come there. So like, Luffy versus Shanks, that means evil twin. That could also be here. And why am I saying this? Because both of them want to free Loki. Anyway, let's see the scene in the Western Village, where Luffy and USO are very happy because they have finally come to Elbaf. And they are also partying, so there is a vibe in them, where Dorian Brody is very happy, and he is officially welcoming the Straw Hats in Elbaf. Luffy has also started eating, and these people are very happy because Luffy and his crew have killed Big Mom and Kaido as well. So like, the enemies of Elbaf killed them. Big Mom is one way, right? So yes, these people are very happy, and there is a full party going on here. And here Dorian Brody, Kashi and Oimo, along with Hedrudden, all of them are saying thank you because the Straw Hats have done a lot for Elbaf. And here all of them are enjoying the party by throwing cups in the air. There is a strong atmosphere here. Anyway, let's see here. A ship is coming. A ship is coming towards the Western Village, which is flying again, in which a very big giant is sitting. Luffy sees Stanson, and Luffy says, "You are the same guy who was imprisoned in Sabaody." And here Stanson says, "Hedrudden told me that now we are under your umbrella. Anyway, maybe he is also my lucky guy." Here we are shown the same scene, where Luffy got Stanson freed as well. So yes, you know all this. So Luffy says here, "I am very happy that I helped you." And here Jero has come. And here Jero comes and says, "I think you all must be enjoying a lot." And this Jero, he is 408 years old. He is one of the oldest humans in the world of One Piece. Here in Jero's helmet, there is a sword stuck in it. And this guy is saying here in a cool way, "Oh, it seems like some guests have come here, teeny guests." Luffy is completely shocked here, and he is saying, "Gramps, there's a sword stuck in your head, see it?" And here Jero says, "I am lucky, my helmet saved me." But Luffy says, "Still it is going across your head, see this." And with this cliffhanger, the chapter has been ended here. There is no break next week, so this video was up to here. Friends, I hope you all liked this video. If you liked the video, like it, subscribe to the channel. See you in the next video. Till then, bye-bye.